What's good YouTube, Ben here, and today I'm bringing you the 500k squad builder. I think this is like 4 or 5 days in of hitting the double uploads now. We're on a serious grind. I'll be honest with you though, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Just trying to get all these content and keeping up to date with it. But we got a lot more gameplay stuff coming out during the week from Foot Champ, so maybe that takes a bit of the stress away off us. But yeah, let's get into the 500k squad builder. If you are new around here, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. We're doing a little thing called Daily Double December. It's basically where we're double uploading every day of the month. Every day of the month of December to try and hit 2020. You know, leave it with a bang, leave it on a good mark. You know, try and get some positivity in it. 80% of you guys don't subscribe, so just have a little double check that you are subscribed down on the channel, because it does help. Leave a like and leave a comment as well. That also helps the channel grow and gets the videos sort of seen a little bit more. But yes, for you guys, I'm going to be doing the 500k squad builder. Obviously, this is my team, but don't worry about that. If you guys are wanting me to maybe do a challenge weekend league, so maybe I'll do like a 500k weekend league or a 250k or something like that. If that's something what you guys want to see, let me know in the comments and I can try and get that done for you. But no promises, because I'll probably just stress out with it. But yes, let's get into the team. So up first, we got Courtois in goal. One of the, I guess, better keepers this year. There isn't like any keeper really what stands out. You know, you've got ter Stegen, Oblak, and Courtois all in one league. You've got Donnarumma from Serie A, hand down edge pretty decent as well. Premier League, you've got Alisson, Edison, and even Nick Pope. And like, they're all the same. No one's even that like special. I've used icon cards as well, and I don't think they're that crazy. I think maybe Van der Sar takes the pick of them all when it comes to every keeper in the game. But in general, I think everyone's pretty decent. Nick Pope seems probably the best valued player, I would say. So if you're looking to maybe get him into the team, definitely recommend that. But we're going Courtois here. 6'6", 1-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 84 diving, 89 handles, 74 kicking, 88 refits, and 85 positioning. Also, let me know when you watch these videos, am I talking too fast? Because some guy left a comment on my Facebook channel saying that I basically speak too quick, but that's just the way I speak. If I am speaking too fast, let me know. I can slow it down for you guys so it's easier to maybe gain the information what I am sharing with you guys. But Courtois in goal. In the right back spot, we got Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, just a solid option here. You could do a few things here. It really depends how you want to do the team. Maybe if you go La Liga, you can go with Navas and stuff, but we've got Wan-Bissaka in because of the link what we go into the right centre mid, and we sort of hybrid the team in some sort of way. Basically, this is like a Premier League, La Liga hybrid. Wan-Bissaka in the right back though, 6 foot, medium high, right footed, 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, 86 pace, 68 shooting, 80 dribbling, 82 defending, and 74 physical. Just a great defensive midfielder, really. He's not going to be too good going forward, but I always recommend using stay back while attacking on your right backs and left backs, so you're not vulnerable on the counter. So we've definitely got that covered really when it comes to a good defensive wing back. Right centre back, we've got Eden Mittal, one of the best value players in my opinion. I was looking to maybe try and go like Joe Gomez and like on the right side and then go to La Liga, but the problem was like I wanted to use like Eden Mittal or Carlos, and chemistry wise it just didn't really work out in the way I wanted to. So I thought, let me save the coins what I would have spent on Gomez to upgrade somewhere in the attack. So that is what I've done. But Eden Mittal comes at right centre back, just a great all-round defender. Him and Diego Carlos as a partnership is definitely something to go for. I've been using it on my Race to Glory, which I haven't really touched in the last couple of days, but about last couple of weeks even. But maybe I'll get back on that. It's just I'm so, I guess like I don't know. I don't really know what the word is, but maybe like burnt, no, I wouldn't say burnt out, but just overdoing stuff, if that makes sense, for the sake of it, rather than actually being productive with my day and making the most out of my time. A lot of it is I'm being productive, but I'm not being efficient, I guess, with it. Carlos comes in that left centre back role, 6'1", medium high, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 77 pace, 63 passing, 68 dribble, 82 defending, 83 physical. Just a very decent centre back partnership with Eden Mittal. Left back, we've got the best left back in the game, Ferland Mendy. He's better than all the icons and all that special cards. Maybe Alphonso Davies Champions League card might actually be better than this, but I haven't got to use that yet. But Mendy's so good. He literally can do it all when it comes to the attack and the defense. 5'11", high, left footed, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 92 pace, 64 shooting, 76 pass, 79 dribble, 78 defending, 82 physical, and that rounds up the defense. Very solid team. Before we get into the midfield and that, it's going to be like once we completed the team, it's not going to say 100 chemistry in the top left, but once you change everyone's position and stuff like that, you'll get 100 chemistry. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it hasn't got 100 chemistry. Don't worry, it does get 100 chemistry once you put everyone in the right position, get the manager bonus, get the loyalty bonus, and the chemistry won't be an issue at all. In the left centre mid spot, I think it is, yes, Ousmane Dembele. Oh, also at the end of the video, I'll show you how I would set it up in game as well, because a lot of people like to know how it would be sort of set up in game, because it's all good seeing a team, but how would you actually use it is quite important too. Ousmane Dembele is like less at the mid though. Put a finisher on him, one of the best players in the game, 7 chem, 9 chem, 10 chem, whatever it is, this guy will give you a good return. High, medium, left footed, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 92 pace, 77 shooting, 77 pass, 86 raw, 56 physical. Just does it all really when you want in an attacker really. You know, you can do it right footed, left footed, good pace, it does it. Just realised when I built this team as well, guys, I've actually got 5 attackers, so that's not actually good. So I'm going to have to make this up on the spot and how I would change it up. So keep that in mind, guys. But yes, one of the centre mids is Musa Sissoko, aka the cheap Vieira. 6'2", high, right foot, 3-star, 78 pace, 77 passing, 78 dribble, 77 defending, 89 physical. Just that all-round midfielder. He's really good on the defensive end. He's okay going forward, but defensive end is probably where you're going to see him get the best returns. And this is where I'm going to have to try and get my thinking hat on, because we're spending about 50k on a person who was in this team, but we're not using him now. So this is really confused my head, and I don't really want to change the team up after completing it, which is a bit annoying. But if I do change the team up, nah, I don't think. Is it better? It could be better. So what I'm thinking, right? I'll give you another option for this team actually, real quick, right, guys? I'll give you it real quick. Joe Gomez. These are 2 players who I mentioned when I was going over the defense. Just sorry about this little blip. It's just because I'm trying to think on the spot who I'm going to put right side in the middle, and I can't really think right now. But Joe Gomez and Nick Pope, and then also Valverde. This is something what you could do instead. And I kind of want to say it is better, but I kind of don't, because I don't want to go with what I've basically gone against what I've said. But I think maybe I need to put my ego to the side, and actually this is probably better. Nick Pope and let's go. Gomez right centre back. This would probably be better. If I'll be totally honest with you guys, this is probably better. Dembele, Courtois, and Carlos if you want, but this might be better. And the main reason, what's confused this, right? Basically, I put Martial here in the other team, but in reality, that puts us with 5 attackers. So if you want to do that, okay, but I don't know why you would want to do 5 attackers. I don't know what I'm on about. But what you could do, instead of getting Martial in that team, you could get Fred, who gets everyone on the chemistry. So you could do that if you really want. If you want to go with what basically I was going off at the start, but I'll probably change it up here and now, and I'll put Martial in this team, and then build the rest of the team in general right now. So Son would be the left forward. I didn't really talk over some of the new players what I've added in, but it's just basically exactly the same thing I've said about the other guys. Joe Gomez, very good, probably top 4 or 5 centre backs in the game. You heard what I said about Nick Pope. Valverde is a great box-to-box midfielder. 6 foot high, 3-star, 86 pace, 74 shooting, 78 pass, 80 dribble, 77 defending, 80 physical. I think him and Sissoko is actually a really nice partnership on this game. Anthony Martial comes in with 4-star, 3-star, medium, 6 foot, 89 pace, 83 shooting, 74 pass, 87 dribble, and 72 physical. Not actually one of my favourite players in the game, but I always use him in these SB squad builders and stuff, because I think he just gives so much opportunities and ways you can build your team. So he always finds himself in there. Son at the left forward spot, 6 foot high, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, aka Sonaldo. We all know what Son brings to the table, 88 pace, 86 shooting, 80 pass, 87 dribble, and 69 physical. One of the better players to pick up into your team. I definitely recommend looking to get him into it. And he can play basically anywhere in the front 4, wide, through the middle. He can do it. The main man up top, though, this is probably why I'm saying I wouldn't really want to keep going Martial into these teams, because I think Timo Werner takes a level above. He's a lot better than Martial in this game. You know, he's got that glitchiness about him. He's 5'11", high medium, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 91 pace, 85 shooting, 84 dribbling, and 71 physical. I just think he's a lot faster. Even though it's only like 2 pace, I just feel like he feels a lot faster than Martial. So yeah, that's something you need to keep into consideration. Rashford comes in the left wing spot. This is another weekend player, I'm very aware. As I said, once you put everyone with manager and in the right position, you'll get full chem. Like, for example, you would put Rashford as a left forward, give him manager, get tech games with him for the loyalty, you get 7 and that is more than fine in a couple of your players. And actually, this would probably give all our players 10 chem apart from Rashford, so maybe this could be a little bit better for the people who are worried about 7 chem attackers. But Rashford's one of my favourite players in the game. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 6'1", high medium, 91 pace, 83 shooting, 78 pass, 85 dribble, and 78 physical. Like I said about Son, he can be played anywhere across the pitch, and you know, exactly that. So I definitely recommend picking him up into your team. How I would set it up in game is kind of one of those confusing ones, because you can do a lot with this sort of attack. You know, you can play anyone really anywhere. For example, we could easily do Martial right mid, Son left mid, Werner and Rashford up top, but then we don't really have a left foot striker, so maybe I want to go Rashford on the left, Son through the middle with Werner and Martial. But then maybe you want to put a bit more pace on the wing and go Werner on the wing and Martial up top. So it really comes down to preferences. I would do Sissoko on the right and Valverde on the left. I think this is probably the best setup though. Son and Werner up top, Martial on the right, Rashford on the left. If you like using skill moves, maybe look to put Rashford into that attack in some sort of way if you can. But yeah, maybe he might be better off on the wing. It's a bit of a waste because he is really good. But you've got really good attackers in your team, so it's not too much of an issue. You're not really missing out too much by putting him on the wing, and he's still going to be really effective out there. If I was using a 4-2-3-1, very similar. All we're doing is just dropping Son into that cam role, Rashford on the left, Martial on the right, and Werner up top. And that is how I would set up this 500k team. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate everyone showing the love on the channel. Don't forget to put a like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.